Jari. If you're new to the Lions Den, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're not new, then you already know what's going on. That video, I started the last live, but we're just moving into this one. All right, let's get into it. First of all, I want to thank y'all, so much for this year. So much. Like I said, I don't know what happened to the last live, but I want to thank y'all so much for this year. Thank y'all so much for growth. Thank y'all so much for just helping me. Not necessarily helping me, but just being there for me and, just making sure that y'all are getting into me for real, for real, for real. So I just want to, talk about some things, as far as my 2025 and 2026. It's been this whole debacle. I just want to keep it clear, keep it straight to the point. To my ex, to my mom, to my dad, first to my ex, you can never play with me again, okay? Everything that you told me, as far as just last night pertaining to like, you haven't changed this, that, and the third, you were projecting that onto me because you haven't changed. I know you sit back and watch my YouTube channel because you say everything that I say on here about myself now. You watch me trying to embody me and you will never be that. Stop doing that. Second thing to my ex, you tell everything but the motherfucking truth. One more thing, I'm gonna tell the truth about you. One more thing, I'm gonna tell the truth about you. Cause it ain't no up on me, it ain't no T on Jai, it ain't nothing like that. You were living in an illusion, all right? Third thing, this whole idea that you felt like nobody needed you, and look how much I've grown. Look at everything that I've done for myself. Look at everything that I've built for myself. Look at everything that I'm doing for myself, okay? Be truthful. Stop making posts on Facebook. Stop trying to embody me. Stop trying to act like you're this that you're not. Stop it. Because you try to discredit me. You try to make it seem like I wasn't doing what I'm doing. You try to make it seem like I wasn't who I say I am. But if I'm not who I say I am, why are you trying to copy me, baby? Why are you trying to embody me, baby? If I'm not that nigga, why are you trying to embody me? Why are you trying to copy my emotes? Why did you go around slandering my name so much and think it wasn't gonna get back to me? Huh? Did you not think that who I said I was, I was? Did you feel like me saying that I was this, that, and the third, or I was gonna become this, that, and the third, that I wasn't gonna be that? And now you sit back and watch me perform. See, this is your thing, ego. This is your thing. You not all that. The funds don't be funding. And it's like in your head, you think you're 19 when it's going on 40, boo. At 40, you should be giving it up. At 40, you should be giving it up and giving it out. In your head, you think you're 19, you think you're young, you think you're 19. So if I'm being honest with you, humbly, you were never good enough for me. Even without the money, because money is nothing. You didn't treat me how I deserve to be treated. You didn't treat a person who is growing into a legend how they deserve to be treated. And see, that right there is gonna affect you forever. That right there is gonna affect you forever because you didn't treat me. I got purpose and I know my purpose. So yeah, I'm not an average person. You didn't treat me how I deserve to be treated. So you walk around with this, and it's just like, y'all ever met somebody so off put you kind of feel bad for them? It's like, I can't even, yeah, it's okay. Okay, all right, yeah, all right. But it's like, I'm done having grace, 2026, I'm done having grace. 2026, when you speak about me, you better speak the truth. Because if not, I'm going to speak the truth about you. And you best believe, I have sat up and put all my truths up and weighed the good, the bad, and I'm ready for whatever. Because ain't nobody going to throw nothing in my face and think they're going to tear me down without me reaching down and pulling them down first, or without me reaching up and alchemizing my situation. You see, I've been through so much this year, but it was a great year because it forced me to see, damn, I am a gem. Damn, I am worthy of this. Damn, I deserve this. The people in the past, they cannot hold my capacity. That's something else this person tried to repeat back to me. That's how I know that person sits back and watch my YouTube. You want to embody me so bad, but see, this person that I become, it was from hard work. I didn't watch YouTube videos. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. I naturally became who I'm becoming because I wanted to be a better person. So you can't sit back and copy. This ain't no tutorial type of thing. I didn't watch anything to become like this. I didn't do anything. I'm just becoming. I'm just becoming. All right? So I get very much so offended, but 2026, I'm not getting offended. I'm bossing up. 2026, I'm making boss moves. I'm not arguing with nobody no more because at the end of the day, I will have the last laugh. I will have the last laugh. And you can call it what you want to call it. When I was being nice, it was a problem. And yes, I will have the last laugh. I will have the last laugh. I meant it. Mint it. Mint it. Don't play with me. I feel like a lot of times I used to dumb myself down. I'm a very powerful person. I ain't got to do all that. Be who I was born to be. Be who I was born to be. So next to my mama, 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 I love you. And to the ignorant, dirty money, I could tell you got dirty money. Let me just get to you real quick before I get on my mama situation because I'm gonna handle this and we're gonna move forward. Dirty money, you must be like a Donald Trump. Cause I don't even do politicians over here, boo. I'm a singer, songwriter, actor, author. I ain't come over here to teach you politics. I guess Kamala Harris might have been right. I mean, I'm not running a country. I'm running what I got going on over here. However, I am becoming. I'm growing every day. I don't necessarily know who I'm becoming. I'm just living life and growing. Excuse me. I would hate to call you a dumb fuck, but don't come over here doing dumb shit. Don't come over here doing dumb shit. All right? So yeah, to my mama. Mama, I just want to let you know that I love you. And to Dirty Money, I hate to be rude with you like that, but don't come over here with all that. We don't even come on. We did it, Joe. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm talking about this. Nigga, I'm becoming. I'm growing up. I'm becoming into a more of a grown man, a more of an artist. I'm becoming. If you can't take it and break it down, you must not be intelligent enough. All right, mama, I love you. Everything that you put me through in my life, mama, I still love you. That's what I want my mama to know. I love you. And it's like, life has been a little bit hard with you not supporting me, but I've still grown. I've grown. And it's like you've done and you said a lot of things that have held me back in my life, but I still want you to know that I love you. To my stepdaddy, I feel the same way. You done said some horrible things about me, you know. You done did some horrible things, but it's like I still love you. I gotta let go. Because at the end of the day, I didn't lose. I won. Because I'm becoming. I'm getting bigger. I'm the one who's focused on my goals and dreams. I didn't lose. They lost me. Because listen, I'm not just actively working towards my goals, I'm actively working towards becoming a better person. And see, that's what people forget. They just work on their goals, but they don't work on becoming a better person so that when their goals and their persona, so, like, they sync up, they're good. I just want to be good, well-rounded. I want people to remember me as a good person. He was so nice. He was so sweet. He was so real. He was so kind. He was so nothing I've met before. That's what I want people to say about me. So yeah, mama, stepdaddy, I love y'all. All my family, I love you. Even to everything, my ex, hell, I love you too. Just don't play with me no more. It's no more love with delusion. It's no more love with it's love with boundaries over here. It's grown man love for me. It's mature love for me. It's wise love. It's accountability. I'm keeping myself in line. I'm keeping the people around me in line. But I'm no longer going to walk around and let this anger or let these certain emotions control me because 2026, I'm stepping into bigger. 2027, I'm stepping even, I can't even, 2020, 2028, oh my God. I'm getting bigger. I'm getting bigger. My visibility is getting up. So it's like I can't let certain stuff hold me back because it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. I said what I said. I meant it. It's my last live of 2025. I'm working on some stuff. This year's been a great year. I'm not gonna lie. This year's been a great year, and I want to let the people know this. You cannot handle me in 2026 moving forward like you used to handle me. I don't react anymore. All right? I'm proactive. I don't react to stuff around me. I just move it, I handle it accordingly, and I just boss up. That's what life is about, bossing up. This is my life. I was put into this life. I'm gonna make the best of it, and I'm gonna shape it into my reality and what I want for it. So yeah, I love you, Lions. It's been a great year. Like, I'm sitting back and thinking, like, dang, like, I've grown so much this year. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This year has been one of the most hardest years of my life, but I would not trade it for the world. And I don't say that lightly because without those turbulent times, without those trials and errors, I would not be this far in my personal growth and in my career. I'm just gonna be honest with you. So yeah, this year has tore me down, but it's also built me back up. So that next year and the years to come, I'm like a rose that grew up out of the concrete. So like, yeah, very, 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 very appreciative. Very, very, very grateful for the highs, the lows of my life, my career. Like, I'm just very grateful because I know I have so much in store coming for 2026 and beyond. Like I said, this is my last live of 2025. I love y'all. Y'all might have noticed some different changes. Yes, I got something big coming beginning of January. Beginning of January, I'm eating it up. And I'm not playing no more. And that's that. But like I said, au bonsoir. I'll see y'all later. Stay safe, stay high. And yeah.